Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven. In the last episode we did a bunch of upgrades, we did a mission and everyone's made it to level 5. I just wanted to very quickly have a look at the Enchantress for Syntha to see if we can afford anything on the Fire Orb side, which we can't because it's going to be at least 60 gold and we've only got 54. So we can pretty much ignore that. Ooh, the temptation to make Chromatic Explosion even better is really high, but again, we need more money for this. I think what we're going to do this time is maybe we'll go to the Temple of the Seer. We already know where Jexera is, but doing this will kind of mean that it doesn't get lost. It's a pretty nice idea. Alternatively, we could go back to one of the ones that we've already done where we haven't gotten everything, such as the Barrow Lair. Revisiting this is not... it would be more difficult because we are a higher level. And the main objective would be to get the treasure chest. But it could still be kind of fun to go through and do that. Either way, we're going to have a city encounter first. So, on a trip to the new market, you see a curious sea chart prominently displayed in a Valoreth merchant's stall. Ah, I see this interests you, he says while holding it up, taking great care not to damage it. I've been told this map will lead you to a location of untold riches, wonders beyond anything you've seen before. The Valoreth gestures grandly with his free hand and his smile grows wide. How can you say no to this? Just make me an offer. Yeah, let's bargain for it. After some amount of haggling back and forth, you settle on a price and pay for the map. You recognise some of the landmarks and should be able to find this place of untold treasure by hiring a ship. Okay, 20 gold. Syntha's not paying for this. Blunder's going to pay for it. Just as soon as my mouse starts actually playing ball. There we go. And we have a sunken vessel. Okay, I guess that's kind of decided what we're going to do. Find out what untold riches await. So there's a lurker there. It's got an innate pierce, living spirits which have innate shield, and frost demons with innate retaliate. Okay. There's going to be a treasure chest as well. Let's go across and see how dangerous this place is.
You clutch the faded map to your chest, as if it were a blanket protecting you from the strong northern winds. You've been sailing your small rented ship along the coast for what feels like ages, looking for this forgotten shipwreck. Maybe if you hold the map closer, that will make its charts and figures more accurate and decipherable. With little hope remaining, you finally catch a glimpse of a foreboding island on the horizon. As it gets closer, you see the definite outline of a battered ship pinioned against the island's shoals, half sunk and barely held together. You sail around to the far side of the island, where a remote and inviting beach allows for safer anchoring. The thought of what treasure awaits you on board the ship now warms you against the wind, but your thoughts also turn to what dangers may be guarding it. As your dinghy makes its way to the shore, you see a school of lurkers rise up from the surf to greet you. Who knows how long they've been following your ship from the depths, waiting for the opportune time to strike.
Yes. Okay, be the first to kill a monster? Sure. Kill one or more elite monsters? It could happen. I don't know if wounds would really count on that, but we'll try it. And loot a chest. Sure, we can try and make it so the Syntha is the one that gets the chest. Very ominous sound. Oh, wow. All mercenaries start immobilized. Well, not really, because Synth is the only one that actually starts immobilized. You guys are close enough for us to start off with fire orbs. And it is a very smart thing to start with. We could start with Flame Strike as well to get 2 attacks, but I think I'd probably be more inclined to get Chromatic... No, we want to save that for a bit later. No, we could do Chromatic Explosion, so we can get Cold Fire on the go. Yeah, okay. Firearms, Chromatic Explosion. It's going to be a slow start, but they might come close enough that we can hit all 3 of them. Over here, I think we're going to go Opposing Strike and Backup Ammunition. It's our standard start. And we could start with a Flurry of Blades to gain an advantage on an attack. Yeah, so we can Flurry of Blades and Duelist Advance to try and get a decent hit on this thing. Target 1 enemy with all attacks. Youch. How many times do they attack inherently? Innate target 2, okay. Yeah. And with move 3, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be able to get quite far and hit Blunder or... Yeah, okay. This is fine. So move 4, gain an advantage on all attacks this round. Will actually come round to here. Skip the movement. We'll get the disarming attack going. It's not amazing, but it's a good start. And I'm actually going to get... Oh wait, did I burn that? Oh no, it's still active this turn, so we can't recover it. That's a mistake. Oh well, we'll get Duelist Advance back. This is not too bad. They are all coming close enough that we're going to be able to hit them. That's quite painful. Haven't actually had a look at what else we've got. So we've got a bit of a route round this way. Yeah, there's a lot of things for us to deal with. You know what? Get your healing going now. And over here, fire orbs. It's not worth the piercing bow at this point. So we'll get the big hits. Good damage. Ha! And that's generated Frost Thrust, so I guess we don't actually need to use this to generate Frost. Do we have anything else that we could take advantage of? I mean, Frost Armor could, but don't really need... So we can use Flame Strike. Yeah, nothing else needs to burn. Because we're immobilized, it was wasted anyway. Right, over here we need to get some damage in. If we do open wound, we'll get an experience against this guy as well. And Thief's Knack will allow us to attack this direction. Ooh, no, even better. Duelist Advance will allow us to disarm this one, and then Thief's Knack will allow us to hit this one. I think we're going to go for Forked Beam. No, Flame Strike. So, actually, we don't need another wound. We don't need another wound. We could use it next turn still. We do Cold Fire on both of these and get them stunned. Okay, so if we're doing that, we want Frost Armor in order for us to move faster. And over here, Rumbling Advance would allow us to heal. And Sentient Growth gives us a ranged multi-attack. Okay, so starting off on these two. Get them both stunned. Ooh, that's a good hit. And that gives us fire back to use next turn as well. I don't think we actually need to use this, so let's grab some dosh. If you're stunned, that means we can actually disarm this way. Cool, and he's going to die. This could not have gone better. He's now going to bleed out. So we can actually step in and then do proper healing. And get some money at the same time. I love it. Skip the attack. Let's get 3 healing on me. You can use special mixture next turn. Okay, so you're using special mixture to heal and flanking strike 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 somewhere. Over here. Destroy all obstacles and disarm all traps moved through. Clear the way is pretty amazing. I think I'm actually going to go clear the way, a massive boulder. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 somewhere in there. Well, actually no, clear the way isn't necessarily going to be useful. Let's get rock slide, so we're actually creating obstacles which we can then use clear the way to move. So I don't want to... I only need you to move 3. At the most. Let's get Trickster's Reversal to move in. That's better. And over here, we'll do Reviving Ether to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And Flame Strike might be able to attack something in range, but Forked Beam is more likely because of the range 3. So let's do it that way. Can you move any faster? Slightly, but not really enough. So if you're not able to attack with Forked Beam, let's instead pick Freezing Nova. Alright. it's a sort of plan. So down here, get the healing. We'll save that healing potion for when we need it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip this. I mean, this is like the worst time to do this kind of thing, but 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we've got. Okay, we could get Rock Slide to block this guy off. Let's have a look and see what we've got. He's going to immobilize, and then he's going to heal himself up. So there's no real point in damaging him. These are going to strengthen themselves, then they're going to move 3, then they're going to attack 3. So 1, 2, 3. They're not going to get close enough if we back 1 space away. So I think we do want to back off. Hang on. We can't put it there. Oh, because it's going to do weird blocking thing. Well, that's annoying. That means this is also... Actually, it's not entirely pointless because it is going to put these down, which we can then use to move around, maybe. If nothing else, it funnels them through one area, which we can work with. Hang on, they didn't end up strengthening. Okay, flanking strike would get us in. But it would be better for us to do swift bow and single out, not in that order. Likewise, you've only really got 1 choice. Crater would allow us to attack 2 things. So we could move in and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's miles away. So it'd be better to actually... Yeah, if we move in and then we can... Blunt Force will get us in and put the Retaliate on. And then we could use Heaving Swing to push this thing back into that point. Frost Demon's shielding, moving... 1, 2, 3, 4. He might actually come all the way down here. No, he's going somewhere else. Oh yeah, because he's got to go round all that. Ah. Okay, now I understand. Two attacks? Yeah, 2 attacks. I would love to be able to attack it twice, but alas, we cannot. Okay, that's reasonable. Oh, that's an obstacle. Well, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, confirm on the extra retaliate. Bang! Didn't even get to push it back. This thing is going to move 3. And it's going to generate cold. Interesting. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's nothing really in range. If I go to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, we could start the attack with Swift Bow, but I think we need Single Out. Especially given how much Retaliate this guy's got. Skip the attack, it's unfortunate. So flanking strike, open wound. You're going to have a long rest at the back over here. And I think we'll clear the way. And I don't know, rock tunnel. Ah, yeah, if Cold is there, then they strengthen themselves. But it's only for this turn, and they don't have the range. Move 3, attack 4. Yeah, he's coming in close, but he's doing it slowly. Actually, we can get right in and get an initial stab on him. It will hurt us a little bit. We could actually go all the way to here and try and get him from the other side. What are you doing? That's not a smart move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's an obstacle as well. Yeah, okay, this is fine. So come in. Get the stab going. It hurts, but it's worth it. Okay, so we can move this to here, which will do damage to him. And we don't get Retaliate because of that. You are going to attack like 2 spaces next to you, so we can step in here and get the gold without any danger. Ow. Very ow. Right, here's the long rest. Let's lose Freezing Nova. Okay, I think a long rest over here. We'll try and kill this thing with range if we can. So something to step us in and something to do damage. Could use Cold Fire to try and get a stun on him, but I'm not sure if that would be as useful as just getting him killed. So let's say Flame Strike is going to do the actual attack. Oh, actually no. Frost Armor could do the attack. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he would need to come closer. Let's go Fort Beam and Frost Armor just in case. Over here, we're going to have a short rest. And then we're going to... No. I want to keep that. Oh, fine. We'll lose Rumbling Advance. We're going to get Massive Boulder off. But I think... I think if we do it slowly, Sentient Growth and Massive Boulder will allow us to get both of these guys. So it's doing a bit of shielding, and it has burned that frost, which is a bit of a shame. a shame. I don't think it's going to die this turn. Frost Demon's backing up a bit. Ow. Painful. This is going to allow us a teeny bit of healing. And a teeny bit of attack. So we'll take a bit of retaliate, but it's worth it. Because it'll put us in range to get both of these guys. You know what? Use the poison. Wow, that was so not worth it. Oh my word. Well, that felt rather unfortunate. Let's lose Trickster's Reversal. Okay, over here, 1, 2, 3. If we move 3 using special mixture and jumping, we could then do Flurry of Blades to attack both sides. And probably get you killed, maybe not you. Reviving Ether would get us to move 1, 2, 3. It's not going to get us to move far enough. Get us to move to here, potentially. Yeah, let's go like that. And up here, assuming this thing is dead, we can crater this thing. Not sure if clear the way is going to be particularly useful because we're not going to be able to move it behind it. We could use Rock Tunnel to just destroy one of the things nearby. Ooh, no, 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 no. Right, you should not use Flurry of Blades. We should get you to do Duelist Advance and disarm this. So we're going to move in, poison it, and disarm it. Over here, we want you to go slowly. And we want you to go faster because we want you to kill this and get your elite kill. So, Blunt Force will be the actual stab, and then or we could crate both of them. That's really slow. Yeah, Blunt Force for the actual stab, and Rock Slide to... No, Heaving Swing to do the move. Okay. Clear the way. Okay. It's a sort of plan. He's going to heal himself up. Ah. I didn't heal because there was no frost. Amazing, right. Smack him. It's enough. That is the elite that we needed gone. You're immobilized, so I guess you're not going to move anywhere. You're also immobilized, so we may as well just have you heal yourself up. Everyone is immobilized. This kind of sucks. Ow. Very painful. So it's an attack of 4. If we do this, it's not changing. Oh, because he's got innate pierce. Of course he does. Of course he does. Right, well, we can at least start getting damage on him. Good hit. Really, really good hit. Okay, ranged attacks. Swift bow will do a significant amount of damage. Don't know if we'd be able to then use flanking strike to move through. We might be able to. You don't really have a choice, so do both of those. And over here... Heaving swing will allow us to smack him, and let's use rock slide to kind of move around. There's too many obstacles for us to use it in a straight line. Okay, are we going to get it taken out? That is the question. No, not like that we're not. Oh, that is unfortunate. We are, however, going to be able to jump on through. Very painful. Give him a smack. It should finish him off. And actually, because there's so much gold on there, just go to there. We're going to have to do some long rests to get some of this health back. You can come through and generate fire, why not? On to 3 move to get up to the door. So Flurry of Blades would actually get us into the next room, but we don't really want that just yet, not until the others arrive. And there's no adjacent traps or anything, so just do that. Over here have a... Well, actually no, you could get away with a short rest, as long as it's not reviving ether. Sure, we'll lose Flame Strike. So reviving ether will go 1, 2... Yeah, 1, 2, 3 and get us at least into the area. Rock Tunnel Crater, and then you can rest up next turn. Alright, Cragheart. You are being a little slow this turn, but that's fine. And there's nothing for us to attack, so let's skip that ability. Okay, long rest. You can get up 1, 2... Yeah, you can get definitely close enough. And then you'll do a long rest next turn. I think we're going to do a long rest over here because we need the health. So stepping in. And skip the attack. You're going to lose Heaving Swing. Although there is a lot of obstacles. No, you'll lose Heaving Swing. And over here we'll lose Special Mixture, I think. Okay, you're going to be able to catch up with Massive Boulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, none of them take you to great places. And we don't want to do Sentient Growth / Healing just yet. So yeah, Massive Boulder is going to get us moving, and Rock Tunnel will get us a bit of experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we could like destroy this one. Over here, you'll have a long rest. Or we could do a short rest, actually. Yeah, as long as it's not reviving ether. So we're actually going to push in here. So, hypothetically, Flurry of Blades will get us moving in, and Duelist Advance will get us disarming something. Reviving Ether will get us moving in, and Chromatic Explosion will get us moving in, and Frost Armor will get us working. And we can decide if we want cold or what we want. Okay, open the door. Oh, hello guys! That is quite a few of them, isn't it? And there is traps in here. What are the traps like? 5 and stun, so they're nasty enough. What are you going to do? You're going to move 3, attack 3, range 3, so that's ouch. You're going to move 2 and attack 4 in like a weird range thing. So we could go here and we'd be safe from the Frost Demon. And then try and focus on this guy. Or we could go up here. But then we can't attack anyone. Actually, we could then use Duelist Advance to go further in. There is one more room which has got the chest on the other side. But if we were to do that, we'd need to use our jumping boots to get over. It's just a difficult terrain, that's fine. In fact, if we were to go here, these guys are going to move first, so he would move away and then he would move in. So yeah, this is actually better for us to go like this. Can you actually make it to there? Oh yeah, because we've got full movement. Yeah, tuck yourself right in the corner. Oh, wow. Good start. Cragheart. Try and get in. And now the pain starts hitting us. Two damage, we can take that. You're coming down here, okay. That's getting a bit more painful. So we could get Frost Armor and Chromatic Explosion out for, like, maximum oomph. If we were to do that, though, next turn, Cold Fire and Reviving Ether. Yeah. Well, we have to use Reviving Ether to actually do the reviving bit. It's best for us to use the Piercing right now. That thing is definitely gone. I mean, it would have been gone even without the piercing, but that is a lot of elements. Okay, over here, what are we going to do? Swift Bow could target him quite nicely. Yeah, I think Swift Bow is really where we want to be, and maybe Open Wound. No, Flanking Strike to give us choice for where we end up at the end of the turn. Cold Fire, Reviving Ether, we don't have a choice. And over here, 1, 2, 3. We could use Rock Slide to slide in. But if we use Sentient Growth to move in and do a little bit of healing, we can use Rock Slide to put a thing here or to crater. Or we can use Clear the Way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we get 2 craters in here and do damage with them. Yeah, let's do that. Time to bring out the big guns. So, Swift Bow. That's really not cool. Attack 3, range 2, so we're out of range. We can actually just stay exactly where we are. We can actually push this guy back as well with the crater. So we're going to get you. Oh, we're going to use both of these, actually. So yeah, getting you for one and you for the other. Oof, big hit. So yeah, we're going to push you back onto the trap, which will kill you. Lovely. We're going to push you back over there, where you can die on your turn because of the wound. Just like that. Put more gold on the same point. And you're going to take some retaliate damage, which I love. Okay. let's do the loot too. There's nothing actually in range, that's a shame. But we'll get all the cards back. This team is working exceptionally well. Alright, we need to move in. Open wound, thief snack. Let's try and get onto that 6 gold. Let's go forward beam and chromatic explosion. Try and move in and get some fire. We want to get damage on this guy. We could actually use rock slide to create a thing here, which is fixed damage, and then we can use sentient growth to do some moving and healing. Oh, wait, he didn't get retaliate because it was a ranged attack, wasn't it? Come in. There are no traps nearby. Get the money. It's a little bit of damage. It all helps. Move in. We'll generate fire with this. We can at least kill him with rock slide. Oh, we can't do it behind. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. We should be able to do it behind. Oh, there's already difficult terrain there. So, choices. We do it here and we do 2 damage to Syntha and guarantee it's killed. Yeah. And then we do the moving slowly and heal up in place. It's not amazing, but it's better than nothing. Okay, I think we can afford a long rest. I want to move you in closer. 1, 2, 3 will get us in an okay place. And you can take a long rest. And we're gonna lose rock slide, I think. Yeah, we'll lose rock slide. And over here, we're going to lose flanking strike. I think we're ready to push into what I think is the last room. We need to try and make sure that Syntha is the one that gets what's in there. Let's do a long rest for Syntha. If we do a massive boulder, 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you still got backup ammunition? Yes. 1 more. So what we could do is we could rock tunnel a massive boulder to get some decent wounds in there. Over here we can do Flurry of Blades and Duelist Advance to give us a lot of positioning in the room. Okay, So we can actually make it right in and disarm the elite. There is a lot of gold in here, actually. We could go straight for the chest, but I want Syntha to get it, so let's instead come around like this. Oh, we're going to disarm them both. What a strike. What a strike. We've got to try and make sure we don't kill this guy too soon. Which seems like a really weird thing to say, but it's important. Okay, come in like this, and we'll get the massive boulder on him. Because that'll get the wound on. So glad we didn't roll the ×2. Okay, you're gonna lose cold fire. Oh, actually, cold fire could be really useful if we get close. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we use Fort Beam to move in. Let's lose Freezing Nova. Let's use Swift Bow to move around and loot some stuff, and Open Wound to maybe do an attack. Fort Beam is going to get us 1, 2, 3, 4 in. And then we're in a position to use Cold Fire next turn to do looting. So this turn we could do Chromatic Explosion with the plan to do nothing with it. We can use Sentient Growth to move in over here and do like a little bit of pachonk. And Blunt Force to ignore it. Move 4, attack 4, range 4. That's going to be painful, but fine. So you're going to move like this, get both of these. And we're purposefully not attacking him this turn. You know what? Just get a regular hit on him. It's dangerous, but it's fine. Takes a little bit of damage, he backs off. And does a bit of damage to us, but it's not bad. Right, so we can step in here. Get more gold looting. Get some poison on him for next turn. Skip the attack though, because we don't want to get him killed just yet. Right, over here. Coldfire should loot the chest. So Flame Strike, Cold Fire. Do a short rest. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Oh, there's a bit of money over there. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, if you can Duelist Advance and Flurry of Blades. This is like just maximizing the amount. Short rest, sure, lose Sentient Growth. And just do 2 things. Okay, we can get this guy killed this turn. So step in. You know what? It's actually going to be better for us to just stand on him, on that chest. So skip movement, confirm action. Skip the movement. Disarming and an advantage. It's dead. Step and grab the gold. That's the crag heart done, and finally Syntha is going to get the chest. Which looks like it would work with this. Because it is specifically highlighting it, but just in case. Just in case we're going to actually step onto it. And what do we get? A doomed compass. I'm curious.
The spirits seem calm, and the lurkers have retreated. You've looted what you can from the ship, and are very eager to sail back to Gloomhaven to get your feet onto warm, dry land. You take one last look at the strange island and its impaled ship, then do exactly that.
Look at that. Everyone except Alana got what they needed. So I think we've actually got a new perk that we can put in. I'll double check that in a second. Lots of XP. And that trophy hunt is one step closer towards being finished. So, the Doomed Compass. During your turn, force an enemy within range 5 to perform a move 2 action. That's really, really powerful. Definitely use that. Also, Syntha can now afford that boost on range. So we are buying that. Fire Orbs is becoming a lot more dangerous. Yeah, I like it. I'm slightly terrified of it, but I like it. I get the feeling there was something else that I needed to do as well, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, I wanted to check perks. No, we're close, but not quite there. One more on Syntha, 2 more on Blunther, and 1 more on Alana. We'll make them all better. But this has been quite a successful side quest. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven. See you soon.